Alright guys, what do? It's your boy X coming at you guys with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about my daily life and why I work so many hours. Like I literally work a lot of hours. But there's a method to the madness.
Oh really? That sucks.
Because a lot of people view working a lot of hours as giving away your life. And you could interpret it that way, but I like to put a little spin on it for myself. And the way I look at it is it's a way to get what I personally desire in life. So let's unravel this. Let's get down to the actual nitty gritty.
Say again?
Alright guys, so first off, if you're new to the channel, I work for the United States Postal Service. We work mad hours. Nothing can truly stop us. I'm pretty sure you heard the phrase, rain, sleet, or snow. If you haven't, well, now you have. That's pretty much the motto of the post office. Rain, sleet, or snow, the mail got to go pretty much. And I've been working there coming up on 5 years now. Don't even feel like it, but yeah, 5 years. But I am on the overtime list because at my job you can do 10 hours or you can do 12 hours. 8 hours is just basic, but it's the 10-hour overtime list and the 12-hour overtime list. But as of right now, due to the pandemic, it's a lot more. But like I said, I do work a lot of hours, and I know a lot of people who have either applied and tried the job or heard about the job, or just pretty much anybody, right? If you ask about it, heard about it, done it yourself, people will tell you the job is not easy, like not even the slightest. Everybody think it's just walking, but it's so much more than that. So the reason I work a lot of hours is so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, I'm just joking, but please do subscribe though. But the reason I work a lot of hours is, it's like, at first, it was so hard for me to do a lot of things. I didn't understand it. It was ridiculously hard. I feel like life itself was against me. Like everywhere I turned, life was there to knock me down the peg. Hey, I'm gonna do this, knock you down the peg. So after a while, I just kept trying and trying and trying. And eventually, I finally got a little lucky, landed my job I have, which is a pretty decent job. It's not the best, it's very hard working, but it's a job that allows me to work as many hours as I possibly can to make as much money as I possibly can, more than I've made in my life compared to my other jobs.
Because it's all part of the plan.
Which allowed me to get ahead. And now that I'm doing somewhat decent, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a millionaire or whatever, but I do pretty decent, and I still work just as many hours, if not more, that I did when I first started. But the reason I do that is I felt like all the way up until now, it was me getting out of debt, me learning, me, coming to the, put in the graph. I was here. This was the actual starting point. Yeah, I finally got to the starting point. That's how I feel. I just feel like due to my age, because I'm like 29, due to my age, I'm a little bit behind. I didn't start off as early as others. So I feel like I'm finally at the actual starting line. So to me, it's like, hey, do I slack up now that I finally got back to the starting line where everybody else started from? Or do I continue to grind hard and push to get up there? And I feel as though I'm at the starting line. It's time to go harder, right? Because I feel like a lot of people get to the point where it's somewhat okay, somewhat decent, and then they slack off. And it may take a while. It may not never happen, but eventually, it's a possibility that they end up slumping back down. To me, I feel like this is the point where I need to go harder. So I want to work as many hours. I want to act like I'm acting as though I'm still down here, even though I'm here, because I want to get up here. That's pretty much it, right? So now pretty much the goal I set for myself, the mission, right? I want to see how far I can take it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's pretty much the ultimate reason why I continue to work as many hours as possible. Because to get to where I am, it took a lot. Like, I was sleeping in my car. I was behind on bills. I used to overdraft my account like on a regular. Now I can say I got like a couple thousand in the bank. I have 2 houses. I have my dream car. I'm doing fairly good. Like, I'm pretty much at the point I wish I was at when I first started. But like I said, now to me it's more of keeping the same pace, if not going harder. And really, I want to see how far I can go. Maybe I could be a millionaire, right? You never know. Like, have I ever pictured myself being a millionaire? No, but I truly think I can if I put my mind to it. Because not everybody say that, right? Oh, you put your mind to it, but it's so hard to put your actual mind to it. At least put your mind to it and keep it there, right? So now I feel like I'm mastering my mind, right? And I want to know, to what level can I fully master it? Can I keep this up? How long can I keep this up? If I keep it up, what are the possibilities and like milestones that I can reach? And I could just say, well, I've been working these hours, all these years. It's time for me to mellow out. Just keep putting my 250 into my Roth, and by the time I retire at 50, I'm gonna be set. Or I keep going, keep pushing myself, and see how high I can actually go. Maybe I could be the 1% one day. Who knows? But I'm willing to put the work in to find out. Brings me to something I would like to spread to people. Like, I don't get a lot of views on my channel, as you all can see. I'm okay with that. I mean, if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, I really want to document and see where my mindset is as I progress through life. If I can help people along the way, fantastic. If you don't mess with me, hey, that's tough. It's okay. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's a lot of influential people out there that you can listen to that can help you get to where you want to be. But what I would say to the people who are actually trying, and it feels like, life is just stopping you at everywhere you turn, don't give up. Keep going. Instead of figuring out, how bad your life is and complaining about how bad your life is, when you get stumped, think of why it happened, and then how can you stop it from happening again.
You smart. Another one.
That's called finding a solution. So let's just say, hey, you've been working, your tire popped. Now you got to pay for a tire, which resulted into you being behind on your rent or whatever the case may be. Don't get mad that your tire popped, because everything has its time span, right? Eventually it would have had to break. It sucks that it broke right now, but eventually it would have had to break. Instead, think of, why am I in this situation? Because you haven't been saving no money. Okay, what can I do about that? Let's start putting up $50, $20, $10 every time I get paid. So next time if something like this happens, it can cushion that blow. That's
You smart.
called finding a solution. And I feel like a lot of people get so strung up on the negative that you don't take the time out to think of the positive and how you can set yourself up for future positives. Because I believe in it. I believe you can thoroughly plan out majority of the things that happen to you. Because truthfully, a lot of people, the things we're going through are pretty much self-inflicted wounds. Something that you could have pre-thought about, put yourself in a better position for to try to stop it. I'm not saying everything, but majority of the things we can. Like, majority of people issues are unfortunately related to money. I know we all ain't Jeff Bezos. You can't be a decent person with no money and just put money up. Oh, your top up? Hey, I've been saving $20 every time you get paid for this exact reason. Oh crap. But Ray Day the one out. Hey, I've been saving $20 for this whole time for the exact reason. And I know you think about, man, $20 ain't nothing. If you truly believe $20 ain't nothing, well, save 40. If you say $40 ain't enough, save 60. Until you think that's a reasonable amount. But if 40 is not a big deal to you, hey, invest more. If it is, drop it down some. But save something.
Put this money in your savings account.
But that's all I have to say about the topic. I hope it give you something to think about. I hope open your mind a little bit. If you have any questions, like I said, there is a comment section down there where you can just post a question, make a statement, and guess what? I see them and I can react to them. and I can say what I need to say, or you can say what you need to say, and we can start a conversation. So just hit me up in those comments. Most definitely looking at them. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. Like what's stopping you? How can you get around it? I got you. I'm full of answers and full of ideas. Trust me. But I really appreciate you watching my videos. It's your boy Exia, and I'm out.